Hey, how is everybody doing? It's Sunday night. I don't normally ever do this on a Sunday, but sometimes I do. And it's been a while since I've done it, period. Hopefully you guys can all hear me. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Let me know if I'm too loud, because I am doing things a little bit different tonight. I am back using OBS for this, because last time I did a trailer reaction on StreamYard, I had a lot of trouble setting up the it was just a gong show. So for the trailer reactions, I think I'm going to use OBS. So let me know if I sound okay, because it has been a while since I've used all the stuff through OBS. Been a while. I've been doing StreamYard now for quite a bit. Let's address the chat a little bit. We've already got Christian Spencer. Hey, Christian. The Drayton Sawyer. Hello, lads. Hey, Drayton. Jared. Drayton. Santi. Hey, Santi. How you doing? And Gabrielle Snow. Is it Gabriel or Gabriel? I don't know. It looks like Gabriel. And that could be a guy or a girl. I don't know. Let me know which one you are. Gabriel. It could be a guy or if it's Gabrielle, it's definitely a girl. But whatever. It's all good. Sounds good. Glad it sounds good, because not used to doing it this way. It's been a few episodes. It's been at least a good 10, 15 episodes since I've used OBS. So there you go. Mark Decker is in the chat as well. Thank you for tuning in, Mark. It'll be a good one. I wasn't necessarily planning to do a show anytime over Christmas, because I am so swamped, guys. I am just absolutely swamped with everything I'm doing. Christmas stuff. New kid not even a month old, and all the Sawyer Massacre stuff. There's a lot happening. It's like too much to get into. Okay, Gabriel, a dude. Gabriel Snow, thank you. Miss Carter is in the chat as well. Thank you guys all for joining. I didn't miss anybody. Thank you guys all for checking out. This is kind of a good episode to check out. I'm going to be watching the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer. It's put on as a trailer, but it looks like it's only about 1 minute and 14 seconds or something. Kind of short. That seems almost like it's more teaser-ish. Mark Decker, Roto-Rooter is cleaning my basement flood tomorrow. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, Mark. That's all I can say. We should have used your basement for our movie. No. I don't know. You're not in Texas, though, are you, Mark? Let me know. Because basements in Texas are super hard to come by. We were lucky we found one. Very lucky we found one. Let me give my shout-outs before we really get into all this wonderful stuff. I actually had the pleasure of chatting with Michelle Appollonia of Breathless Beauties on her podcast today, Sisters of the Strange. So here's some of her work. She does these awesome horror-themed dolls. She's an amazing person. It was really great chatting with her. Hopefully she'll be able to join the chat later. But yeah, I love her work. So there's Leatherface. So there you go. And Ms. 44, which is Michelle Blaski's art, obscure art. I really dig her stuff. Michelle is making a very, very cool unofficial sequel fan film to Halloween 3, and that's called The Third Channel. And her Indiegogo is live, link in the description. I'm a producer on it, so I'm going to be plugging it as much as I can, because I'm super excited about The Third Channel. It's a really, really cool concept she has. I think, we're starting to see more and more love for Halloween 3 come to light. More and more people are liking it. I understand still there are people out there that don't like Halloween 3. That's all good. I love it, though. I love it. And Michelle she's going to do a phenomenal job of this. Her Indiegogo is doing pretty well. So just go out and support, and you can be a part of this awesome fan film that will be shot in the original locations. The original location, Santa Mira, is a heavy location in this movie. So be excited for that. And check out our teaser trailer if you haven't seen that yet, by the way. Oh, Mark, you're in Georgia. There you go. Now I know. There you go. Oh, what are you guys saying in the chat? I think I may have missed a few things. Sandy Corona looks like a robot, but pretty good. What looks like a robot? Me? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I think I missed a little bit. You sound a little metallic. Oh, I see. Probably a bit of latency or something in the... I don't know. It's been a while, guys. So as long as you can hear me, hopefully I'm not too bad. You need help from Santa's elves. Like that. You have a kid. Congratulations, my friend. I got two now. My new son, Aryan, is going to be a month old on the 9th. He was born on the 9th of November. November 9th. There you go. And he'll be a whole month old. He's a lot of fun. He's a cute kid. And my daughter, Vernatza, is going to be 5 in April. So there you go. Yeah, I've been busy too. I need a clone of me. Yeah, no kidding. Boy, sometimes that would come in handy. That would really come in handy. Just saying. Maybe a couple clones. I don't know. Well, it depends on how fast they work, right? It's like 1 minute long, but like 20 seconds of no image with text or black screen. What? What did I do? I don't know. I hope that's not my video. I hope you guys can see me. Let me just check the screen, make sure I'm looking okay. I'm always worried about doing this stuff. When I'm going back to old school OBS. Look fine to me on there, but I can't hear myself either, so who knows? I don't know, guys. I don't know. But hopefully I sound and look okay. Hard to say. I've been busy working on your script. Good for you, Christian. Good for you. Exciting stuff. Christian's working on a movie himself. And I'll be happy to give you advice on if you're going to raise funds on Indiegogo or a crowdfunding platform. Yeah. So. Oh, we were talking about the trailer. Now, I thought you were talking about me. Okay. Lots of text with blacks. Okay. Okay, so I've heard this a little bit with I haven't seen it yet. I've heard a few people say it's not bad, but it doesn't give away much, which I'm actually okay with. But they should call it a teaser then. But because if you have it listed as a trailer, it almost makes you feel like it's going to be the only trailer they have, which it very well might be, because we know that the marketing campaign for this is next to none, because Netflix owns it now and they just want to release it pretty much and get as much from it as they can. But ultimately, I don't know what to say. Where is the TCM trailer? The new Netflix series? No, Netflix movie. It's not a series, it's a movie. I've heard talk of them doing a series as well, but yeah, there's a new just type in YouTube, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2021, or 2022, I guess now. It was supposed to be 2021, but now we know it's released February 18th, 2022. So there you go. Now we know when it's going out. Finally, eh? All of this just came this week. And before I even watch the trailer, guys, before I even do my trailer reaction, I just want to talk about a few things here. Okay, I want to talk about a few things that have changed with this movie in the last little while that I haven't been able to address. But I want to first address that I noticed that some characters' names have changed on IMDb. Mainly, and in the synopsis of the film and stuff, too. Originally, the two sisters that are supposed to be like the co-leads in this movie were named Melody and Drama, I don't know. That were the names. Those names have now changed to Lila and, I forget the other one. They both changed, though, in the last month or so. Hey, Mandy's in. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? And Mario Degree Centigrade is here as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I haven't viewed the trailer yet. Just so for you new guys that have just joined. But we're talking about some interesting stuff. Anyways, I find it very weird that the characters' names have changed at this point, they shot the movie over a year ago, and supposedly these characters would have had those other names when they shot the movie. So it's really baffling that they would change it now unless they've ADR'd their dialogue to make their names different. It's really bizarre. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. It's confusing, guys. This has been one hell of a confusing frickin' movie. Very confusing. I don't know what to think. So that's the first thing. I was really confused when I saw the names of the characters changed. And they changed in the synopsis and everything. It was supposed to be Melody and Drama. And then it changed to... Let me go on the old IMDb here and see, because I want to make sure I get the right names. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022. I believe it was Lila and what? Lila and Ruth. So they were Melody and Drama, and now they're Lila and Ruth. Why this happened, I don't know. Was it misinformation to begin with? If it was misinformation to begin with, how the hell did it last so long on IMDb and on Wikipedia and all this other media with their names in the synopsis? And then all of a sudden it's different. So this is strange. I never seen this before, guys. Never seen that before. I don't know. Not this close to release. Like maybe during filming they would change it and release the name changes shortly after, whatever. But never like a year after it's finished filming and post-production is long done and all this weird stuff. But unless I hallucinated this Melody and Drama thing. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I don't know. You have to. I've read the synopsis, I believe, on one of my previous episodes. So I just go back to that and just see if I'm right or if I'm hallucinating. I don't know. Hey, Carlos from the Lazy Reviewers here as well as Susie Lopez. Thank you guys all for joining. It's great to be back. I know I have been very absent lately. Sorry for being absent. I'm here today. Again, wasn't originally planning on it, but I was also prepared to do it because I knew there's a chance that the trailer was going to drop anytime soon. And especially when the new info, the new pictures and the release date released a couple days ago, I knew that when that all came out, that there was a chance the trailer was dropping pretty soon. Didn't expect it to be quite this soon, but hey, makes sense. It makes sense. So now, let's talk about the first two images that they showed. I actually should have put them in my thing, but I didn't. But we've seen them. I'm sure everybody has seen those first two images that they showed. The one of Leatherface, he looks like he's in some sort of an alleyway with a chainsaw, silhouetted. Cool. It's a cool image. I'll say that. It's a cool image. But again, you don't get much out of it. And then the other one of some of the cast in a very interesting setting. Now, both of these pictures, I've said on a few people's posts that honestly they should have just called this movie The Bulgarian Chainsaw Massacre, because it's like they didn't even try to make anything look like Texas. It really looks European. The buildings are so old school European. Even like the streets, the way that you see the alleyway in the street in the Leatherface, it's totally Europe. It doesn't look anything like Texas. I just can't believe that they're trying to say that this is set in Texas just from seeing those images. But it's all good. Hey, there's Michelle Blasky. Hey, the third channel. Support the third channel. I've already mentioned that earlier in the stream, I know. Hey, Steve. Here. Got home and my internet wasn't working because power went off at 5 a.m. this morning. And, well, that happens. Sorry that happened to you, Michelle, but it happens. Yes, so everybody go support the third channel. Go just throw a few bucks in. Even if you're not a big Halloween 3 fan, come on. Come on. Yeah, I love Halloween 3. Now, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts on what I just said there. Am I crazy for thinking it doesn't look anything like Texas? Or, especially in that shot with the 4 young people. The 4 millennials, as we know that it's been referred to. The millennials that buy the town. Spoiler alert. Spoiler. I don't know. That's hardly a spoiler, but it's, I mean, the whole plot's been leaked by Mr. H reviews. So now, let's see what you guys are saying. I don't know. He looks slim and no weight. Leatherface. Yeah, you know, he does kind of look a little thin in that picture, but again, it's hard to really tell the scale. It's especially since it's Europe and some of these buildings and stuff are really big in Europe, just so you know. So I mean, we've seen I've seen pictures of Mark Burnham. He looks like a fair size. That's the guy that's playing Leatherface, by the way, in case you didn't know, but you know, I'm sure most of you knew. He looks like he's a fairly big dude. I don't know exactly how big, mind you, but he looks like he's a fair size. But you know, it's so easy for, you know, images like that to make a big person feel small if everything around him in context is big, like it very well could be. Then that would probably be why. But it could be slimmer than, I don't know, it could be smaller than you think. You got to remember, this is supposedly a 60-year-old Leatherface, but although it should be about a 70, 75-year-old Leatherface. But even still, even if he's 60, we'll say he's 60. Yeah, people, when they get up to their 60s, they start to shrink a bit. A little bit. I don't know. You never know. You never know. But, you know, they did describe him as obese in one of the plot details that Fede Alvarez was discussing, I think, at one point. They said he was obese. I wouldn't say he looked obese in that picture, that's for sure. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. Let's just read your guys' stuff before. Yes, definitely. It definitely looks nothing like Texas. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see a lot of people talking about that in the images. I saw a couple people saying this doesn't really look like Texas. It really doesn't look like Texas to me. Now, I've only been to Texas once, and that was in the Houston airport. But at the same time, I am, however, on Google Maps all the time looking for locations for my movie. And so I've had a bit of a good idea of Texas a little bit. And I'm not seeing stuff like that there. Just saying. I'm not seeing any stuff like that. You know, was the trailer played yet? No, Michelle, it wasn't. I haven't played it yet. I'm just kind of gathering my thoughts a little bit before and discussing some of the other stuff that's happened. I will be playing it very soon. But I want to discuss certain things first. So, February 18th is when it's going to drop. Yay, whatever. I don't know. It's why they chose February 18th. Man, that's I have an ex-girlfriend whose birthday was February 18th. I think that's not a good sign. She was bipolar, by the way. So, anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about now, but why did I have to bring up ex-girlfriends that I haven't seen in a decade? Where was I going with that? I don't know why they chose February 18th. I guess maybe, you know what it feels like to me? I'll just say this. It feels like, I mean, we heard that Netflix bought the rights to the movie back in late August, early September, somewhere in there. Over 3 months ago. 3 months ago. Nothing. We heard nothing since until now. Until now. Now, if Netflix actually gave a shit about the movie, they wouldn't have gone 3 months without saying something, without dropping some promo stuff, whether it be a teaser, some images, whatever, and then announce that, hey, it's being released in Halloween. That to me would say Netflix gives a shit. But because they waited 3 months for anything, and it's, it feels very last minute. It feels like, we finally found a spot for this movie. Here you go. And we'll give you your teaser and blah, blah, blah. That's what it feels like. Now, I'm not saying that's necessarily the case. Maybe they strategically have put it there because they think that's a good time when it'll get lots of views. Maybe. And it might. I don't know. We'll see. They should have picked Valentine's Day to release it. Nothing like a good chainsaw film for a romantic date with your... Excuse me. Sandy Garona says, I hate the fact that the film named Texas Chainsaw and the movie in Europe. Yeah. It's the second one in a row they did that. Second one in a row. Tried to pass Bulgaria off as Texas twice now. And it didn't work the first time. Yet, I couldn't believe they were trying to pass that off as Texas in Leatherface. But you could see them trying to make an effort with the scenery and stuff that they're trying to get. This looks like they didn't even try. It looked like they didn't even try to capture a Texas feel. But I'm going off of these 2 images only, though. We'll see what the trailer looks like. Again, so some of the people have reached out and said, the trailer's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. Which it may very well be. I'm hoping it's not as bad as the Texas Chainsaw 3D one. But I'll tell you this, though. It would have to really blow me away to get me back on board. It can't just be a good trailer. I need to see a great trailer, folks. A great trailer. If I'm going to ever be back on board and saying and to think that all the stuff that was leaked online is false or whatever, it would take a pretty damn good trailer. I doubt I'm going to get that trailer. I can see me getting something decent here, but, at the same time, the trailer for the last movie, Leatherface, 2017, the first trailer that came out, the Red Band one, I thought that was kind of a pretty good trailer, actually. I mean, not everybody liked it, but I actually kind of liked it. It didn't give too much away, like I was saying, it didn't give too much away, but it felt dark, and the music was very disturbing sounding, very eerie. It worked. And it made me think for a second, boy, this might actually not be crap. It might actually be a good movie. Then the trailer they released after that was utter crap, and it made me say, okay, yeah, this really will be crap. This really will be crap. And it was. For me, it was anyways. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that loved it, but I didn't. So, my expectations are pretty small, but I do hope it's good. I do hope that it will be good. Hey, Joe from Fangoria Faithful has joined in the chat as well, just in time, because I'm going to play the trailer here pretty darn quick. Hey, Steve, I made it, so I guess you didn't like the new TCM. I haven't seen it yet. As I always say, watch it once, good, bad, or ugly. It's TCM movie. It's always going to be a crapshoot. Well, hopefully they're not always going to be crapshoots. Hopefully not. What else do you guys say? Carlos from the Lazy Reviewer says, maybe they thought that in February would give them better chance with audiences since it won't be released in January. Well, true. However, January is a theater. That's a theater thing. The whole January thing is a theater. Now, if it was being released in theaters and it was dumped in January, that's where the theaters like to dump the movies, really, because the crappy movies. Because it's nothing else good ever plays in January in the theaters. So with Netflix, it's a totally different thing. It's a totally different beast. They could drop it pretty much any time. But to me, if they really, really gave a shit about this movie, they probably should have made sure it was ready for release by Halloween. And they had the opportunity to do that. They just chose not to. I think because they just don't really like it. And it's like, let's find a good spot. Everything with this movie feels like it's being quietly done. I bet none of you even realize that those character names have changed. If I didn't tell you now. Because it was just kind of all of a sudden, their names are different. Nobody's talking. They didn't release it to the press. Oh, we've changed the names of these characters. It was just all of a sudden they were. I'm like, I go on IMDb. I thought their names were Melody and Drema. I'm not crazy. Do you guys remember Melody and Drema? I'm gonna have to go back to my old stream where I actually talked about where I read the synopsis out loud. But I'm pretty sure. Look, I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. I'm getting old, and I'm getting older. But I wouldn't make up a name like Drema. It was kind of like, where the hell? What kind of name is that, anyways? It's a name for young folks, I guess. I don't know. I guess I named my kids different names, so parents are naming their kids different things these days. That's all I can say. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna watch this trailer now. Okay. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna have to crank my volume up because it's not going through my speakers very well here. Hopefully, I can actually hear it at all. And hopefully there's not a lot of weird sound for you guys. And I'm also going to make make the screen bigger so I can actually see it. And we're gonna watch it here, folks. I'm hoping for. I really hope it blows me away, and I really hope it's gonna blow me away. And after I see this, I'm gonna be like, yes, I'm so freaking on board with this movie. I'm hoping for that. I'm not counting on it, but I'm sure it'll be better than the Texas Chainsaw 3D trailer. So I always regretted seeing that movie after seeing the trailer and seeing that it was so bad, that I thought the trailer was so bad, and yet I still went to see that movie in theaters. I felt dirty after seeing that movie, after giving them my money, but I did. So here we go, and we'll discuss it afterwards, guys. We'll discuss it. Here we go. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know why they're calling that a trailer, guys. I really don't know why they're calling that a trailer. That is a teaser. That is it's not a bad teaser. I didn't love it. But man, I actually hope they're going to release something else. If that's their only marketing material, I don't know. I mean, I guess people are always going to stream it. It's Netflix. Netflix probably doesn't care. But people are right. It's not bad. It's not bad. It doesn't give anything away. There was like not even any dialogue. I'm not a big fan of text on the screen, personally. A lot of it said the same stuff that the other the poster said. The face of madness returns, all that blah, blah, blah. You know, cool shot of it. I saw that picture online, somewhat that pic. That's like the best moment, really. So, I mean, it didn't blow me away. I heard again, I can barely hear on here because all the audio is coming from my computer for some reason. Can't even get them through my headphones. Again, working with OBS again here, guys. So, really not a lot. Really not a lot. I don't know why it's listed as a trailer. I really don't know why that's listed as a trailer. That is a teaser. What? I mean, I'm not super upset about it like I kind of was with that Resident Evil trailer. And I still haven't seen, guys, I still haven't seen the Resident Evil movie, just so you guys know. I'm not going to pay money to see it. I'm not. I'm going to wait till it's on Netflix or some other streaming service that I can watch it for free on. Because it doesn't feel worth it to me. I've seen enough bad reviews, and a lot of them say the same thing. It was a huge mistake mixing the two movies together. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This wasn't a bad teaser, but it says we should have more. It says that there should be another trailer coming. That's what this kind of teaser says. That this is really teaser. If it's all we're getting, it's all we're getting. I don't know. We'll see. You guys think? Let me know, guys. What do you guys think? Are we going to get another trailer for this movie at some point before it's released? I hope so. Anyways, don't pay to see Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm not. I'm. The older I get, the more I value my time. And I'm super bummed because I was so excited when they announced that, hey, we're going to make Resident Evils based off of the games. But you don't put all the games into one. Start at the beginning, folks. Give us a frickin' Resident Evil 1 movie. Laser review. I saw it's an okay movie. Shitty explosions, explosion-filled dialogue, cheap jump scares, decent acting though. I don't know. I hear mixed things about I've heard some people say it's good acting, other people say it's shitty acting. So I don't know what to think. I know that there's some good quality actors in there, but I don't know all of the actors, mind you. But yeah. Don't know who that is, but whatever. That's tech. I don't know how to read that even. We'll just I'll have to ignore it for now because I don't know. I haven't had trolls on this show for a while though. I don't know. Not saying that's a troll. I have no idea though. No idea. Let's see. Let me go back a bit and see if there's some comments I've missed. Was better than we've heard. I'm not sure if I said that. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City should have been straight to stream. Yeah, it looked like it should have been. And what's such a bummer with that movie is even all the people that say they didn't like it said that they loved the sets that they made for the movie. And I can see that. I mean, what I saw of the Spencer Mansion looked so accurate to me. It did. So it bums me that they didn't really do the whole Spencer Mansion and give us a whole Spencer Mansion movie like I feel like we deserve. I don't know. I'm probably the only one that really wants a Spencer Mansion-filled movie, but I don't know. I'm probably not the only one, but to me, whether you're a bigger Resident Evil 2 fan or rather than Resident Evil 1, it makes most sense to start at the beginning, folks. I'll have no problem with a Resident Evil 2 movie if they do Resident Evil 1 first. Anyways, we've already started not talking. We've kind of forgotten about this new Texas Chainsaw Massacre film already, haven't we? Because, that teaser didn't look bad, but it's forgettable already. I'm already forgetting it. Because I needed more. I needed something to blow me away. Seeing the girl underneath, crawl space under, whatever, and the chainsaw going through the floor. I've seen it before. We've seen that before. It's reminiscent to the same shot of Alexandra Daddario in the coffin in Texas Chainsaw 3P, and the chainsaw goes through the coffin. It felt very similar. Right? Yeah, am I right? I don't know. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. What else am I missing? Yes, another trailer. Yeah, it was just another trailer. That's all it was. That's all it was. Horrible casting. Fan from Russia, I think. What? Oh, okay. That other, I don't know. It's a fan? I don't know what vast tech means, so I'm no idea. No idea. The mansion looked good, but shame they barely showed it. Yeah. That's what I had a feeling. I want that Spencer Mansion, man. I want it. I want it so bad. But whatever. Indeed, the Spencer Mansion was well designed. Shame they left it for a mediocre movie like Raccoons. Yeah, there you go. Like anything, my friends, if you're gonna make these movies, which everyone it is, you gotta have people involved that are actual fans. No bones about it. It shows in the work. Sad but true. Yeah, you are right. I don't know why it's making me show that. They must have learned from the Milhouse movies, but they make new worse movie. It was a waste of my time. That piece of trash. I think the new Netflix Resident Evil series will be another trash. More trash. I feel that Netflix and also Fede want the movie to be unnoticed. I mean, it's... Yeah, A Strange Date, and the trailer is really poor. Okay. And again, I don't think that's a trailer, though. That's the thing. It is poor if it's a trailer. It's not a trailer. That's a teaser, guys. And it's not a bad teaser. I would be okay with this teaser if I knew there was another trailer coming. But I don't think there is. Because it's on there as a trailer. I don't know. But, I mean, sometimes movies release more than one trailer, though, as well. That is true. But probably not. I don't know. It's hard to say. But you know what, Santi? You are right that it's like they want the movie to go unnoticed. It's like they want people to just kind of bury this movie and shove it off to the side and hope nobody is gonna even notice it for it to be criticized or whatever. Because I mean, I'm sure Fede Alvarez doesn't want a blip on his, on his career. This will be a blip on his career. This movie will definitely be a blip on his career. I was hoping I would see something in that teaser that was going to make me think that the leaks were untrue. Because, I do want the leaks to be untrue. Or if they were true, that they went back and they fixed them. But it's pretty clear that they didn't. It's pretty damn clear that they didn't do that. So, it is what it is. Hey, Michelle's here. You're late, but that's okay. You missed my reaction to the trailer. you just missed it, I watched it, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. It's not a trailer. I'm just saying that. I think that's the thing I'm really most disappointed about. I mean, I was looking at the length, in 1 minute and 14 seconds. I'm like, that's pretty damn short for a trailer. But it says on there it's a trailer. It says trailer. It doesn't say teaser or teaser trailer. It says trailer. And I think that's probably what's most disappointing for me, is it's really not a trailer. It's a teaser. There's no dialogue even in it. There's not even announced dialogue. It's all text. You know, you get that text, and it's text that we've seen before. In 1974, the world witnessed blah, blah, blah. And 2022, the face of madness returns. Well, the only thing different about that is when they first said that, when that released that poster last year, is it said 2021, the face of madness returns. So, I don't know, guys. This hasn't been a good year for horror films, in my opinion. At least the ones that I've seen. I've been quite disappointed, actually. I've been a little bit disappointed in the ones I've seen. Granted, there's a lot that I still have to see, but I'm not expecting this to be good. I'm really hoping... and I was so excited about so much. I was excited about Halloween Kills. I was excited about Resident Evil. Nope, not now. I was even excited about Texas Chainsaw Massacre, even though I'm pretty sure it was going to be garbage anyways. And now it's not even coming out this year. It's coming out next year. I don't know what to say, guys. It's... but I mean, it's not a bad trailer. Teaser. It's got... I like the... You know what? Let's talk about what I liked about that. And again, I couldn't really hear it too well because, again, all my sound is coming off my computer for whatever reason. I don't know why. I can hear my voice clearly in my headphones, but all the computer audio is just coming from my computer for some reason. Not sure why. But I did like the music that I heard. That felt Texas Chainsaw Massacre like. So whoever did the music... Again, I couldn't really... I'm going to have to sit down with my headphones on and actually really listen to it. But from what I heard, and I heard little bits of that, it didn't sound exactly like the camera sound. It's almost like they took a variation of it, like made their own variation of the camera sound, which is kind of cool. That's cool. I can get behind that. But, yeah, I mean... it does look kind of overly polished, maybe too much, but I can even get around that. I mean, the 2003 remake was polished too, and yet I don't mind that aspect of it. As long as the images you're showing look gritty and disturbing, like that house that you saw at the very beginning of this teaser looked kind of gritty and stuff, so that was cool. I didn't get as many of those Bulgarian vibes from that teaser. That's a good point. That's a point for this teaser. Again, they hardly showed anything, mind you. They hardly showed anything, so there's not a lot you're gonna get. But those two images we saw, posted a couple days ago, made it really look like it was shot in Bulgaria, and like they didn't even try to hide it. But this teaser didn't show that so much. So, yeah, I can get behind it a little bit. I just can't say I'm excited for this film still. That's all. I can say the teaser was okay, was decent as a teaser, not a trailer, but I cannot say I'm excited for this film. Hey, Aaron Johnson is in the chat. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Since you're just tuning in, I just reacted live to the brand new Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer, apparently, which I don't know why they're calling it a trailer. It's a teaser for sure. it's definitely a teaser. It's more of a teaser than my teaser is a teaser, and my teaser is shorter than theirs. Mine at least has dialogue in it. Bootleg 317, hey, thank you for joining the chat. The whole thing with the chainsaw being hidden away gave me Rob Zombie / Michael Myers flashback. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. With him going back and finding the mask, right? Yeah, I remember that. So yeah, I can definitely see that. Was that him going back to the old farmhouse and just digging it out? Probably. That's what it feels like to try. It looked like it looked like the chainsaw was accurate though. It did look like that Poulon 306 or whatever. Do you think the film looks pretty so far? Looks pretty so far? It's more piazza and personality than 3D did. Oh, okay, pizzazz. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I said piazza. Dyslexic. Sorry. And my computer screen's a little ways away from me as well. Yeah, I mean, again, it's just not enough for me to go off of. Not enough for me to go off of. I really feel like we should have got a real trailer where we didn't get any story from this. We didn't get any story from this. Another thing I didn't talk about earlier is the some of the stuff that they were talking about when they released those. I believe it was Fede Alvarez was talking about when those photos were released a couple days ago. Gave us some insight into the story about Leatherface having taken off the mask and blending in with society or whatever. Didn't say it exactly, but it's essentially what he's doing. And trying to be a good person. I don't like that angle. I'm just saying. Leatherface trying to be a good person. What made him want to be a good person all of a sudden? He was raised as a cannibalistic psychopath, and I just don't believe that Leatherface would ever try to change his ways, and I don't know. So that was pretty laughable when I read that. To me, again, if anybody in the chat likes all these stuff, that's cool. That's cool. And again, I did enjoy this teaser somewhat. I just feel like I needed more. But ultimately, I think it's not a bad teaser. Not a bad teaser. Just not a trailer, guys. It's not a trailer. Let's see what else you guys are saying here. It gave me F1309 vibe. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen the remake of Friday the 13th, so I'll have to go back to that. The chainsaw on the wall. Okay. I definitely get the Michael Myers one, though. The Rob Zombie one. It's been a while since I've seen the Friday the 13th 09, so I can't remember too well what happens in that. Carlos says, but yours feels like an authentic prequel and has the right creepy atmosphere. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Thank you. I hope we can deliver for you guys. We're really excited to begin filming this March. And just so you guys know, too, I've got my plane ticket booked and everything. So I'm ready to go to Texas this March. It's kind of scary at the same time, but, I'm really going away from my comfort zone, but I'm ready to tackle this film for all you fans out there that want to get Texas Chainsaw Massacre film that's gritty and disturbing like the original was. And this one, I need more. But again, I was really hoping that I would see something that would make me disregard those leaks. I didn't, so the leak. I'm pretty sure those leaks are true, guys. 99.9% sure those leaks are damn true. which I don't want them to be, but they're true. We're gonna have. I mean, I'm interested to see Leatherface kill people through live streaming during a live stream, Instagram Live or whatever it is. I am interested to see that, but I don't think it's going to be good. I mean, I think that's weird, but at the same time, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. What else am I missing here? Michelle Blasky, yeah, I thought the chainsaw on the wall was like, okay, why is it in there? Yeah, I think I'm just going off of what Fede Alvarez said. He was trying to be a good person, so he probably hid that chainsaw away in the old house ever since Sally got away, hit him, took off the mask and tried to be a normal person, like he was saying. And now he's mad again. He got mad that his mom, apparently being played by Alice Krieg, who's younger than Leatherface should be in this movie. Something's not adding up. Anyways, playing his mom. But apparently, like, after that is when he goes bad and is like, okay, I'm going to kill everybody now. Really weird. Really weird. It's very bizarre sound. The whole premise of this movie sounds so bizarre. Sounds really odd. Really odd. But I gotta see it. I'm still gonna see it because it's free on Netflix. I have Netflix for free, so I'm not paying anything for it. So I will still watch it because of that. And I am intrigued. I am intrigued to see what they do. I was intrigued with Leatherface 2017 as well. And then I watched it and I was like, okay, this... No. Santi says, I would love that. Like Leatherface going back to his old family house, grab his chainsaw. That would be iconic. And that's what we're having. I don't know if that feels iconic to me, but not to me. I don't know. I think that's what we're seeing there. That sounds lame. Sorry, no, it's all good. We're all gonna have different opinions on certain things like that. I don't know. It sound. You know what? The word is corny, guys. It's a corny cliche kind of thing. It's very corny. It's predictable. It's like, oh really? Okay, yeah. I mean. It's not the worst thing in the world, but at the same time, I think it's corny. Anyways, I hope the studio that owns the rights of TCM sells them, because lately they been doing a really bad job trying to continue the saga. It's not just it's different studios though at the same time. This was Legendary. The one before was Millennium. And the one before, the remakes were Platinum Dunes. I don't know, most people like the Platinum Dunes. So I'm kind of on the outside there. I don't really like the Platinum Dunes, especially the beginning. So, I mean, I think New Line had it at some point. So it's just studios in general. I don't think studios in general just don't know how to make a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. I think that's what it boils down to. Studios just don't know how to do it. It's a studio thing. But, Jared says, the whole story about Leatherface wanting to be good. Yeah, lame. Yeah, I know. I really don't like that angle. Really don't like that angle. It's almost kind of going along with that anti-hero angle but this is almost kind of reversed version of it. I guess he's going to start out good and then turn bad, whereas with Texas Chainsaw 3D, he was bad and then he was redeemed by the end, kind of, became an anti-hero, whereas he's starting out as an anti-hero and, has a tragic downfall because his mom, who's younger than him, died. Anyways... I'll read a few more. I don't know. I thought this could have been a longer live stream tonight, but there was just so little to talk about in that teaser. Because it is a teaser. Damn it, it's a teaser, folks. Don't try to convince me that's a trailer. That's a teaser. There's no dialogue in it. Unless I missed something. I think there's no dialogue in it. Yeah. How can you call it a trailer when there's no dialogue in it? Anyways, I know they called him Jeb or Jed. I forgot. Yeah, they kept changing their mind on what his name was. Was it Jeb or was it Jed? Which one was it, Jeb or Jed? I don't know. I don't care. I don't want to know his frickin' name. Apparently in this, his name is Kenny. Or referred to as Kenny by his mom, probably. Whatever. So many prequels, it's confusing. And now you're going to have mine to go with it. The remakes were good. They revived the saga, in my opinion. Again, I'm on the... They did... you know what? You're right. They did revive the saga. They did revive the franchise because it was already on a downslope. But to me, it didn't do what it should have done. But I'm the biggest critic in the world, probably. I feel like it. Yeah, I think New Line Cinemas, Warner Brothers, own TCM3. Yeah, that's right. I don't know who owned TCM2. Who knows? I don't know. Sandy Chronos in 2013 and 2017 were trash. I didn't like them. Yeah, I hated those. To me, they were the worst. Yes, Kenny. Kenny is the name I saw online. But, they changed two of the main characters' names. So maybe they changed Leatherface's name too. I don't know. Hey, Brittany Hill just joined. Hey, Brittany. Yeah, best most I was going to shut her down here pretty quick because I watched this teaser. I'm calling it a teaser, folks. It says it's a trailer. It's a teaser. So, and there's just not much in it. There's really just not. It's not bad. It's not bad, but there wasn't enough for me to get excited about it. I normally don't, shut her down right after an hour, but man, there was really just nothing to really go off of in that teaser. I thought they would give us more. Maybe there'll be another trailer. Always remember to let me know if you do find a trailer before, because I'm going to be busy over the holiday season, guys. I don't know if I'm going to have time to even look on YouTube for new content. But if they do release a new trailer, let me know. Always DM me. I'll be like, oh, okay. There we go. I'll react to that. If a longer trailer does come out, I'll react to it again. Because there wasn't enough here. There wasn't enough here. This was like when I reacted to Dave McRae's It's Me Billy teaser. His teaser, not his trailer. His teaser. When I reacted to that. My show, I think, was about 35 minutes long. So, I'm going on an hour here, but still, it's there's just not a lot to talk about. So, Kenny, that is just dumb. I don't know why. Again, I don't want to know Leatherface's name. I just don't. Hey, Bacon's here. Hey, man, what's up? I just reacted to the new trailer. What did you think? The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre trailer? I think it's a teaser. It's not a trailer, in my opinion. I don't know why they're calling it a trailer. But, whatever, man. Whatever. They can call it a trailer if they want. It's not bad. I didn't hate but it's a teaser. It's not a trailer. And there's just not enough for me to even talk about with it. So, it's all good. It's all... Sorry I couldn't join. That's okay, Brittany. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll keep in touch on Instagram. And all I can say is, guys, there's a real good chance that this movie's going to be poop. Very good chance this movie will be poop. But you guys are still going to get my film. And if you want to help make my film better, support our Indiegogo. We're still crowdfunding until we start filming. We might even still leave the crowdfunding campaign up during filming. Because, it's good to have as much money as we possibly can to to make this film and have money for post-production expenses, all that kind of stuff. I really don't want to edit it myself on my computer, on my laptop, but I will if I have to. I don't like that YouTube makes me have to approve your comments on some of the, just for a poop emoji. There you go. I approved it. But no, it's yeah, just go check out the Sawyer Massacre Indiegogo. Support us, get us as much as we can to help make the movie as good as we can possibly make it. No matter what, we're making it. I got my plane ticket booked, going to Texas in March. Actually, I'm leaving on, I think it'll be technically March 1st by the time I get there, but my plane leaves on February 28th. So there you go. And we start filming by March 5th is the projected start date. Really excited for it. Really excited. Scary at the same time. Never thought I'd be traveling to a totally different world to make a film. But here I am. I'm going to Texas, folks. And I want to thank all the people out there that have helped me make Texas a reality. I didn't have to shoot it in Texas, but, I felt it. If I could, I would. And we got to that point where I could. And really happy we got to that point. So here we are going to Texas, filming it. And it's been so many people that have helped make this possible. From the contributors to the campaign, from the people that have been promoting the campaign, from the people down in Texas that are helping me find locations and make connections with, a lot of people have been behind this film in so many different ways, and that's what's going to make a good film, guys. It's not, I hate to say it, I don't think this new movie in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise is going to be good. I want it to be. I'm rooting for it. But I still don't see anything to excite me. I'll watch it on Netflix because it's free for me. But, yeah, I'm not excited. Hopefully they release a real trailer. What do you guys think? Are they going to release a real trailer? Let's let that be the final question before we go. Will they release a real trailer, not a teaser? Not a second teaser. It can't be a secondary teaser. It has to be an actual trailer. 2 minutes long or more or less. Minute 45 to 2 minutes long. Little bit of the story kind of sprinkled in there. The characters, blah, blah, blah. Something that actually, gives us some idea what this movie is really about. Are we going to get a trailer before this movie drops on February 18th? My personal thinking is probably not. Probably not. They promoted this as a trailer. There hasn't been anything else going on with this movie. February 18th is not that far away. It's like 2 months away. I don't know. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying. And let me just go back a little bit. They blocked my poo emoji. Did they take? No, it's there. At least it's there on mine. But yeah, they make me approve it. And they make me approve any swear words or anything. I guess because of the troll situation I had a while ago. I miss the trolls. You guys miss the trolls? Drayton Sawyer, I look forward to it. Come on down. Look forward to seeing you. Yes, I'm coming to. Are you in Texas, Aaron? I don't know if I've asked you that before. Do you actually live in Texas there, Aaron? Said come on down, so it makes me feel like you're in you're in Texas and look forward to seeing you. Then yeah, you'll see me in Texas if you're down in Texas. Let me know if you're in Texas. I probably asked you this before, but let me know. As I'm always looking for new people to help out in Texas, just so you know, and get their names on the film. You're already getting your name on the film anyways, but still in a different way. There's so many areas I'm still seeking extra help for. So if you are in Texas, let me know, Aaron. Christian Spencer, yes. No, I think it. Chris, so yes, you think there will be a full-length trailer? At least 1 minute 45 seconds to 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes even. I don't know. Bacon says, nah, I think that will be it. I'm kind of leaning towards him. Drayton says maybe January. If they haven't released one in January, I think that's definitely not. They're not. But it's possible, but I kind of feel like... I just feel like the fact that they called this a trailer... I don't know. The fact that they called this a trailer... Corpus Christi, Texas. I'm not sure where that is in Texas. Corpus Christi. Is that anywhere near Austin? Texas is big. So maybe that's why I haven't heard of it. But thanks. I'll be there. If I could make it, I would be coming from Indiana. There you go. Christian Spencer, I do think, okay, that's cool. You guys still need help in March, Mr. Merlo? Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking for help down in Texas. They're bacon. I'm looking for people that want to be a part of something special. And there's different things I'm looking for as far as help. There's some onset stuff. There's some not so onset stuff. We've got good people down there already, but this is a movie. Again, 25 grand might sound like a lot to make a movie with. 25 to 30 grand is what we're looking at as far as making this movie at this point. You never know. We get a bunch of big donations in, who knows, but it's unlikely we'll get that much. So, I mean, any volunteers that we can get helping out on this film is going to just make this that much more special and help us get through everything that much easier. So, that's all I can say about it, guys. That's all I can say about it. If you're in Texas, come down and give us some help. Aaron Johnson, it's in the Gulf Coast, about 3 hours from Austin. Oh, you're a little ways, not too far. I think we're shooting a little bit in towards Houston as well. So I'm not sure if Houston's a little bit closer to where you are. We're shooting one location about 30 minutes west of Houston. Yeah, somewhere like that. DM me after. I'd like to help out if I can. Yeah, that's awesome. Are you in Texas as well there? I had no idea you were in, or close maybe, close enough that you can come on down to Texas. There you go. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Wasn't really expecting to do a show at this point, but I had a feeling that a trailer or teaser was going to drop, and of course a teaser did. So it made sense to do it. I wasn't going to not do a reaction to this, so glad I was able to. If we actually do get a full-length trailer, I will react to that as well. So if anybody hears of it if something comes out in December, just DM me. I am super busy over December, so I might miss it. I'm not as able to keep up on all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre news as I, have been before. So, anyways, thank you guys all for tuning in, and we will catch you guys all probably in the new year. Who knows? I'll try to do another live stream at some point. I mean, I would like to be able to do this once a week, but it just hasn't been possible. I got a month-old kid now, guys, so it makes it tough. Tougher than you think it's going to be, but it's, we're getting through it. All right. Thank you guys. You guys have yourselves a good night. We'll see you guys soon.